We're gonna have a Kickturn Party tonight. All right.
Are we live? Yes. Are we live? Yes. Are we live?
We're live.
All right.
Where's the memory?
Welcome to Kickturn Party. Tonight, I want to introduce my co-host,
Matt Bite.
You have to pan the camera. And JD. Tonight. There we go. JD and Nat Bite. All right, so let's talk a little bit about old skateboards for a second. This is a
look. Your name's on screen.
This is a prime old skateboard. What is this? 27 inch. Here,
27.
let's let JD talk about it for a minute. Kind of like a Antiques Roadshow.
1977, Stacy Peralta G&S, Warp Tail 1.
Solid wood.
Solid wood.
Not a kicktail. There's not a. It's a
Power
bent
pivot.
Kick,
it's a warp
tail.
tail.
It's a warp kicktail. Not a wedge put on there. A real bent piece of wood.
About
solid
3/4 inch.
I would
Close
say.
to it, 5/8.
I would say.
Hold it still.
Yep.
There we go.
About 5/8, 3/4 inch
Yeah.
thick. Got your power pivot tail skid on it.
Yeah. What kind of
Plastic.
trucks you got on there?
Got Bennett
Are
Pros.
those original Bennett's?
Original Bennett's, first
Yep.
generation
They've
OJs.
got the red cushions in them.
Yeah, first generation OJ wheels from Santa Cruz.
Pure juice.
I mean,
I heard that Stacy Peralta sold like 100,000 of these.
It was
and
supposedly
that's what kind of started his whole career.
this is probably the top selling skateboard
Yes.
of all time.
Yes.
That put Stacy Peralta on the map. Pal Peralta, he went
And
on the
he
Pal
didn't
Peralta.
waste it on women and drugs and fancy living.
He wasted it on the Bones Brigade.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he took and
The
made a
next
career
generation.
out of it, and now he's a well-known, internationally known.
He discovered
producer.
Tony Hawk.
Him and
What else you need?
Him and Stesic. You know, he discovered
Exactly.
Tony Hawk. He was Tony Hawk before Tony Hawk was Tony Hawk.
The square nuts. No
So, zoom
locking
in.
nuts.
Can you get any closer than that?
It's double square nut.
Yeah.
One locks the other one in
Oh,
place.
sorry. Look at that. Look at that.
Square nuts on Bennett's.
You have to have a special tool just for those.
with the original red bushings.
When it was
You
brand
have
new, it was $135 to $150.
That's right.
And that just goes to show you the market of skateboarding. They never changed the price. They just changed the size,
I've
The
read
technology.
a few
technology
articles
behind the
about that.
board.
I've read
You know,
a
they
few
just
articles
it's
about
like
that.
when skateboarding with the pro models, they just said, okay, trucks are going to cost $35, $40 a set. Wheels are going to be $30 a set. Boards are going to be
$50.
$50. And
And it hasn't changed.
hardware.
Throw in
hasn't
hardware
changed.
and bearings, and you're at 125
From what I
bucks, and nothing's
understand,
changed.
Myself and Mr. Natbite here, one of my co-producers, or co-hosts
Mm-hmm.
rather, recently took a trip to one of the premier skate parks in all of Americas, which just opened up not more than a month or two
It's
ago.
probably top 5 East Coast.
Yeah,
Top
I
5
would
East
say
Coast.
that.
Here, Charleston?
Which is the Charleston part.
The Skate Charleston.
Thank you. Man behind the curtain. What's
I'm
he
madder than hell
doing
because
over
I didn't
there?
get to go.
So you
It's
should
because you wouldn't go. Not that you couldn't.
It's a plot by the man. He's got me under his thumb.
And so this is our buddy Josh Wiles, local ripper. He needs a haircut and a shave.
He does. He needs a haircut.
And a shave. But this is that awesome snake run they have.
Man, I love snake runs.
And this is a brand new park by, I guess we can't say the builder's name, but one of the best park builders that
A
exists.
guy from Florida.
His name is Tim.
Oh, God.
That might be him.
That might be him.
Yeah.
So that section right there you went through was about 9 feet.
That
and
that tombstone was about 3 or 4 feet of vert.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Look at that old guy
at
go.
that guy,
Look at that old guy
I
go.
don't know, but he sure got style.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that. And wait, the
Great
camera
camera work,
lies on how deep and big that snake run gets at
see
the
that.
bottom. It's every bit of 10, 11 feet when you get down in there. And that tombstone has got to be 14 feet tall.
Here we've got another bowl there. They have color-coded bowls. You notice the tiles around this bowl are color green.
Watch
See,
this.
See, look. See how gnarly
Oh,
that is?
yeah.
That guy,
That could be your first-
He wants to grind his front truck. Now watch this. Look at
Oh, Seth slide on the hip. Seth slide on the. Not bad for an old guy.
Yeah, not
And
every.
if you'll notice, you can see the shadow of a reenactor. We'll talk.
We'll talk about reenactors in a whole nother
That's a
episode.
whole episode.
Yeah,
into
nice,
itself.
nice dismount. Nice dismount.
Yeah, and here's one of our hosts here, Mr. Nat Bite, enjoying the smoothness and coming up with a nice rock and roll. Oh yeah.
So it was like 7, 8, 10, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. The deep end's 12 probably, but it's so
The one
buttery
round
smooth.
ball's at least 9.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
But the deep end is 12.
Yeah, but
So
they're
it's
so.
bigger than Tyson.
And this shallow end that he's hitting right there is probably 6.
Is that local yokel?
and that's our
No,
buddy,
that's our buddy Hugo.
that's our buddy Hugo that we met when we were down here.
Oh, cool.
Nice
He's
guy.
in his early
Yeah.
30s,
This is
early
our
30s
local
and
boy,
ripping.
Josh. And
We'll let his skating
one-
speak for
yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
Big nice frontside grind there into a to tail.
Yeah.
Into a backside air.
Scoop it.
And the thing that if you're a skateboarder that you don't realize is this kid walked up and just started doing this.
Yeah.
No practice,
He's never
no
seen this
warming
place
up,
before.
Yes, yes.
never skated before.
And there's one of our hosts.
Wait,
Nat
did
Bite.
I scratch the coping?
Yeah, you scratched it.
Damn, don't be hurting the coping.
Yeah. And this was a kid from where's he from? Columbia.
Columbia, but
Is
he's
that young kid that come to Ground for Life?
yeah.
And this
Jake.
is
Yeah.
this is how he's a ripper now. but-
I know.
Oh, he's
James
totally.
This is,
Ripper.
yeah.
He broke the
What's
pivot
that?
off of his truck doing
No,
ollie
it's,
to front drive.
$3, and if you want to watch and walk around,
It's $1.
$1.
Yeah.
Just to get inside the gate without skating?
$1 to watch, $3 to skate.
Oh,
Don't talk about the money.
sorry.
I would pay a bunch of money to see you guys skate.
It's very cheap.
I'd pay money to skate with you, JD.
It's very
Let's
cheap,
do it.
but it does cost a little money. It's not like Knoxville Skate Park.
Yeah.
That's my boy Josh jumping over the
Look
thing.
at this. Watch
This is
yeah,
really good
I can
here.
see something gnarly. Yeah.
Josh over in the street
Yep.
course doing some big ollies. And then we had a little session on the tombstone there. That's our buddy. That was the next
That was
day.
Hugo.
That's
That was Hugo the next
yeah.
day. Yeah.
So is it as big as Conus Tombstone or not quite as
No, it's not as big.
It's not as
But it's
big.
and
a lot
it's way
smoother.
smoother
Yeah,
and easier to
it's
ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Just
That's
Josh.
Dang, Smithin.
And it's got a Subaru logo.
There we go. There's yours truly.
Yeah.
Getting a wheel out.
Like a NASCAR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we slide on that in honor of me?
No, I didn't.
Look at this.
I didn't.
Bam!
Yeah.
Is that Josh?
Yeah.
That's Josh.
Man.
Anything good is Josh.
No. That's me.
Back to back.
anything lame, it's me and him. We also, on the way down, we stopped at another skate park.
We hit the Columbia Park.
We hit
Columbia,
yeah,
South Carolina.
Columbia, South Carolina,
It-
which is an older park. I think
It's
a little
about
bit
the
older than
it's
ours.
about the age of Knoxville's, maybe a little older. On photos, it looks great. It has every element that you want, even a left-hand kidney pool for those goofy footers out there like myself. But it was a little.
I look good on Tinder, but I ain't worth a.
It was a.
He
If I come across you on Tinder, I'm swiping right, brother.
what's Tinder?
It's for young men.
Obviously.
All right. So we're gonna kick to Columbia.
Yeah, we're
It was a good park. I thought
Yeah.
one of my favorite features. Now they had a great flow bowl. The flow bowl was obvious a Wally design. I felt had a roll in. You could hit both pockets. It was great.
This
but
little
the
nice ditch section.
but the
was cool.
street section, Dick section, had a
look at
cupcake
this,
car,
yeah.
and it went to vert with tile and a cupcake,
Yeah.
and it was intimidating to
There
look
was the
at.
pool.
But
He didn't like the pool.
I didn't like the pool, and I'm goofy foot, and I hated it.
was.
There's the flow bowl. The flow bowl was good. The 3/4 pocket was really janky. You had to be careful getting
That
up in
double
it.
coat?
And there was a
Yeah,
If
if you got going too fast, you'd be above the double
There's
coping.
the wedding cake.
So is that like?
That's
4
the
foot,
wedding
5
cake.
foot,
Yeah.
3 foot?
Yeah,
The
that
wedding cake was about 4
foot.
feet, and
Dang,
it
that rocks,
went to
man.
vert with tile.
Let's put one of those in my backyard.
Okay.
Let's do.
Man, that's killer.
We
I
don't
know
want
how to
anybody
trail
know we're putting
concrete.
Stuff in your backyard.
That's
Well,
killer,
nobody
man.
knows where you live.
Look. He did.
Woo! I did an ollie.
Holy!
Not bad for an old man.
Over
Yeah.
Yeah.
the ollie over the Euro gap.
Yeah. Not bad for an old guy.
You gotta be.
And this was a smaller bowl. This one.
This was the flow bowl. Oh no, this was the bowl besides the flow
4
bowl.
foot.
Yeah,
5
this.
foot.
Yeah,
Now,
it's about
what
4
was
foot.
super cool
was
about
fun.
Charles or Columbia is you could come
Look
from
at
the
this,
street
look at
area.
that.
Yeah.
You could go from street area to flow bowl to mini flow bowl and all the way back out in one run. You could
You didn't do an arrow on that hip. That hip.
But look
Sweep
at that
it.
sweeper.
sweep it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm missing it.
Nate. He's a
That,
guy.
that's me.
Obviously.
So that's almost like
know, he's
Nashville.
stepping.
That setup's like Nashville.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of, but way
Yeah.
way pushed out.
Yeah.
Mellow
Laid
transition.
back.
Stuck up
Similar to Nashville, but pushed out.
He stuck up my car.
He used gold, didn't he?
No.
No, I
look
use
at it.
silver.
Ah,
Silver and
Well,
black,
silver
man.
and gold.
Silver and
That's what
black.
Donnie said. You gotta have silver,
Silver
and
and
gold.
gold.
Wait, that's copyrighted
See?
too.
And there's that nice pool.
That thing looks good.
It's so janky.
No,
The
no.
shallow end's 3 feet deep and goes to vertical.
That's good, heck. I can skate that.
It's fun.
What
it's
about
fun.
the and the other was what, 5, 6?
It's
The
fun.
deep end wasn't so bad.
The whole thing's fun. It's hard to
But
ride.
now what Jay's not telling you and what's not on camera is he wouldn't drop in. He crawled down to the flat.
no way.
He crawled down to the
I dropped
flat.
in once.
I
dropped
the
in
deep
I
end of
did
the shower
too.
in.
But then I crawled in 3 times.
There's no way.
Hey,
Yeah.
my knees. I'm old.
There's no way.
Old.
There's
old.
no way.
Turn into dust.
It'll crumple you,
Turn into
JD.
dust.
It'll crumple you.
Kona, the shallow end at Kona's like 3 with your nose hits before your tail comes off the coast.
it's-
Now you're
it's
right.
worse than that.
It's about the
No,
same.
it's
about the same.
it's Kona and add a foot of
I
vert.
mean, yeah.
Add a foot
When
of
you
vert to
drop
shallow
in,
into
it's
Kona.
it's
Your
knees
tail
to the
doesn't-
chest and you come out with no speed.
Yeah, well,
Why don't you drop it on the deep end?
I
Are
did.
you scared because it's 5 foot?
yeah, I'm scared. Totally. I was scared.
Scared.
I was scared. I was very scared. And we want to welcome everybody to our first episode of Kickturn Party. We'll be back every few weeks.
What we really want is we want
Hate
your
mail.
feedback.
Hate mail.
No, not hate mail, feedback.
No, hate mail.
Feedback.
The more hate mail, the
What
better.
you would like to
Feedback.
see.
Our
What you like
email
to hear.
address is kickturnparty@gmail.com. Send us your ideas. Maybe we'll even adopt it and pick up an episode. And if we do, we'll give you a sticker. Maybe 2.
Yeah, I'll flow some stickers. Hate email.
Jay will flow for hate email.
Hate comments.
I'll flow for
That's
good
what we-
ideas.
Like Grosso?
That's what we're looking.
Love letters?
Yes. There we go. Next week we'll be back with more old skateboards, more commentary
We'll have our
on
act together.
skateboard
We'll have our act
magazines.
together too.
Yeah, we might have.
That's
an
no-
act.
there's- that's not gonna
And necessarily if it's going to be together or not. It's a different story. We'll be.
I will have to say, if they let us keep making this show, we're going to have a lot of good content. We've got generations from 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and even the 2010s, whatever you call those.
Yeah.
I've been a part of it for 30. This guy's been in it since
We'll have tons
people
of,
pedaled
tons of
cars
good
with their
stuff.
feet.
Let us know. Let us know.
Send us
Come
your
on the
ideas.
show.
Come
Ask
on the
us.
show.
Come on the show. See us down at the skate park. We'll all be down at the skate park here soon. He's down there a couple of days a week. I'm down here a couple of days a week. He goes once every 6 months.
Just get out.
Kickturn party.
Skate
Make sure
tough or go
and
home.
Have a kickturn party tonight.
Oh, hold on.
We're starting over. We got 99 minutes. Yeah.
Everybody's gonna hang out here tonight. All right. We'll pass out in the flat. All right. Tonight. We got nothing better to do than to take 6 runs, drink a dozen brews.